All right, everything should be back up and doing its thing. That was weird. You know, always fun when that happens. Just checking a few settings over here on the other computer. All right, well, we're back after the internet just dropped. That was weird. One sec, I'll put a post in my Discord real quick. All right. Well, that sucked. Okay. All right, let's get back to this.
Revelio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Well, dang.
Lumos.
Except Lumos isn't what she used.
Accio. Lumos.
She used a sort of sunlight spell. It wasn't Lumos. We'll blow it all up.
Incendio. Lumos.
Get this good look around.
Seems
Oh.
the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
A stylish top hat. Let's check that out real quick. Make it look like we don't have a hat on at all.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Levioso.
Wrong button.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Now we'll keep all that stuff back because we have light in here.
Lumos.
Anything fun on this wall? No? Okay.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Accio.
That's it? I want to fight it? Aw, that's a bummer.
Lumos.
Interesting. I was expecting to fight it and then you just walk up and take some of it. Because it's, venomous. It's supposed to try to attack, defend itself, right? Or not. Who knows? Crash, you still there? Or are you driving? Why is it recording? Okay, now I'm collecting the exact same plant without having to be down there. I'm going to collect them all, because I know this is like you can craft stuff later on. Potions and such. Oh, let me go check those out. I like orange. That's weird. That's really weird. Make it look like the ones I'm wearing. Let me refresh. Okay. Had to refresh everything since the internet went down, stream shut down, had to restart. Pain in the butt. Ah, okay, so that's where it came out at.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Come on. Oh, crap.
Levioso. Accio.
Interesting. I had no clue that was there.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
All right.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Let's see what she wants.
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
That sounds awful. Wow, I actually didn't read it before I said that.
Gobstones. Sounds like
I
a
was
fun
looking
challenge.
over here.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Let me guess, I need to be able to fly.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones
Smart
that
ass.
high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I
I'd
guess that means I need
appreciate the
to
help.
learn to
If
fly.
you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
All right, let's see. Wait for the door to open.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly
Okay.
saw what all the fuss is about.
Why'd they turn you down? I mean, I'm supposed to be working out with the surgery, but I don't work out, and I'm losing money like crazy. Insurance, I gotcha. That sucks. And for me, it's just portion control because I can only eat so much, and cutting out the sugar.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What are you up to now?
Gotcha.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Yeah. Oh, if the military hadn't paid for it, I wouldn't be able to afford it either.
Revelio!
I hear it going ding. I see it.
Accio! Revelio!
I said, there's a box back here. Oh, I know this box. This is the box that gives you that so that you can do these doors. So 2 plus 0, 1, 2, 3, that's 5. So whatever that weird thing is up there. Oh. That one. 0 plus 1 plus Hydra. And that should open the door.
Revelio!
I said there's got to be something in here. Okay, how do I get there? Hello, the door in front of me. All right, let's do this one real quick. 15. So we got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, and that's 6. So that's 11. So we need the weird thing again. No, no, yes. 18. Let's see. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one.
Revelio.
Yeah, the unboxing, yeah. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12. So once again, that weird thing. And then the unicorn. Nine, 8, 7. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit! It's the gecko over here. Oh, that's right. You can build stuff. Wow, later on in the game. I'm like, why does it keep giving me building stuffs? Then I realized.
Revelio.
Classroom is where students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology. Though a great many opt instead to spend the period counting moon calves whilst nodding off to their desk. In other words, sheep.
Revelio.
All right, I think I've got everything in here. Yeah, that's pretty easy.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Well, that's what we're doing. That's why we're up high. I love how he keeps reminding me of that. Because you never know, I might forget. What up? Oh, time to hydrate. Hey, it's the bot's doing its thing now. Good. Down the stairs. That was weird. Like the path took me towards the door and then away from the door. I know. Got to be weird in order to be exceptional, in order to be not boring. All right, let's do this one. Reveal. 1 plus 8 is 9, so I need a 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That weird thing up there. Oh, crap, where are they? Where are the rotators? There's one. Where's the other one? There it is. Oh, nope, that one. Not bad. Just run around exploring right now. Okay, there it is. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 16. So 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. I don't know why I hit that button. Nope, that one.
Revelio.
Flue flame to my left.
I'd better
Got
keep
it.
an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
I see it.
gobstones. Levioso.
Now that I know what to do with those, so I just happen to accidentally guess.
Revelio.
I didn't do a whole lot for the character creation. I just kind of started. Well, that's cool. I wanted to play versus spend more time creating a character. He actually looks a bit like me, though. Just different haircut up here. When I was that age, though, that's about what I look like. Not really. Okay. Aha. There's one spinner. There's two spinners. Reveal. 15 plus 2 is 17, so that's 6. That would be Gecko. And then... Crap. 3 plus 9 is 12, so 7. That's that weird tentacly thingy. What? What are you WTFing for? About the door? Okay. Running along, you picked up this little piece of paper, and it gave you all your little your loadout. So it's real simple. I don't even have to show you that. If you look at the door, starting over here at the thing just left of his head is 0. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You need to have these 3 shapes equal that. So we have 15 plus the goat, which is 0, 1, 2. So that's 17, leaving me with 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the gecko. Down here is 19. We have the hydra, which is 3, plus this guy over here, which is 9. So that's 12, leaving me with 7, which is this guy. And then we open the door. That's all it is. It's just 0 to 9, and you have to make each one match. And yeah. Your gear slots are full. Oh, crap. Where's Joe to fuss me that I have too much stuff in my backpack? Any good? Any good? I will... Where do I have C on this thing? I would rather sell it, but, you know, we don't always... Oh. Yeah, no, shut up. Wrong button. I know. That's what it's going for. What's up, Big Daddy P? Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like in high school. What? I didn't have glasses back then. My eyes got worse as I got older, but yeah. Oh, I need to be level 9 for this one. I'm getting close to that. Ooh. I need space. I need to find a vendor so I can sell that stuff. Perfect school uniform.
Revelio.
Yeah, no, I've been my eyes slowly got worse as I got older.
Off on another adventure, are we?
All right, let's keep going up.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
That well, it wasn't really a high place. It was just top of a door. I mean, yeah, I get she's short and all, but still.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I don't have an Aloha Mora spell yet. So I can't break in and steal stuff. I actually don't mind the look of those. Matter of fact, I'm right near one of these flu flames. Uh-oh.
Revelio.
House elf armor. I love it. Set of armor a house elf is rumored to have been made to wear by a cruel wizard who wanted this elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize that armor could, in fact, be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disapparated right out of it, never to be seen again. Dobby is free. Stop that. Stop it.
Revelio.
Wait. Where's that? Let me go back inside.
Handy resource indeed.
Hogwarts Herbology Award in recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology. Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlic, from mandrakes to mistletoe and bubo tubers. Wow. To bouncing bulbs. Her work with flora has exceeded all expectations. Cool.
Revelio.
Anything else in there you can take? I mean, look at? We're just looking. Well, that's that lock. I can't get up there. I don't have an Aloha Mura yet. Alright, let's go find a vendor real quick. I need to sell some stuff, make some space. Let's go to Hogsmeade. I never did get to look in this one, so let's go here. I probably should have put a marker on that. I don't think it was open because I was really early in the story still. Oh, the load times.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
That's behind a locked door too. Okay. Where is... Well... Because I can't fly yet, I'm not allowed to go in there. Got it. I haven't passed that quest yet. Not a problem. No, I don't want to go to all the vendors. Let's go to him. That'll work.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. If I haven't said
I wish
it
you could
before, it's a
mark them and
pleasure
just
doing
sell
business with you.
the lot. You just go through click, 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 and then just sell the lot.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I don't like that look, though. I hate the socks look thing. Might be that one up at the top. I was curious what that was going to do. We'll stick with this one, the Dark Arts Ensemble. I'm not worried about that right now.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I just need to sell that.
I suspect you have a
Actually,
sharp eye for
let me take a
fashion.
look at
Be sure
other
to
things
stop
he's
by
selling.
whenever you're about.
Don't need that. I do like that, but it's weaker than what I have. Interesting. All right, never mind. He's selling a couple
I
levels
suspect
behind
you
me,
have a sharp eye for fashion.
so that would be
Be
useless.
sure to stop by whenever you're about.
All right, I'll go back to Hogwarts and give whatever these things are to that person. Let me just get back to the building because that just threw me off. Oh, okay. I actually got pretty close to being right in the spot. So many
Hope you've had more luck than I did
stairs.
tracking down my gobstones.
We'll give her
Hello,
back her
Zenobia. I
gobstones.
found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have
Gotta
my
hydrate.
gobstones back?
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Alright, cool. Is that a wand handle? Okay. Interesting. Let me get back onto the main quest.
How nice to see
Yeah,
you,
it'd
my
be nice if I
young
had
friend.
that, because I could have just whoop right here. Oh well. I did that.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
Probably should have given those directions before they made everybody go deaf.
The soil should
You know.
envelop the root like a warm, dirty
Like,
blanket.
you know, before
causing
everybody
the
can't hear what
mandrake
she's
to
saying.
ease. Reparo.
And she
I'm
has to
very
do that
sorry
all the
about
time.
that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp
Crash is
of.
here.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's
It
class.
takes 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oh, lovely.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
As we
Thank
just
you.
steal everything while we run around.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Interesting.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
Yeah, just
Nothing
throw
more
them at
than
your
a
enemies and they
backup,
just start biting them.
Even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and death
Cruciferous,
cat has more
interesting.
of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Accio!
Or we could destroy it, because that's not what I was trying to do. That was definitely Accio, which was, you know, come here. Get over here. All right. Oh, wait, what's that over there? That's one tough lock. Cannot break it. What the?
Revelio.
Interesting.
What are you up to now?
Whatever I want.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
All right.
Revelio.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
What's this? Oh, Ditney, that's good. That is needed to make health potions.
Are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Revelio.
Must collect all the plants. Wait, whoa, where does this go? It leads to a box that can see, which means I need to disappear.
Lumos.
All right, let's find another one. Oh, let's see. What's this? Never can tell if it's close enough or not. And I think I'm going to run past one anyway, so we'll just run. There's a couple side quests in here. Interesting.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogwarts?
Professor Black would never allow them. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The
Oh, you'll hit the
potion
orange
can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety
member
of
thingamabobber before me.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it.
Mm-hmm.
Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
You gotta lean in. You gotta lean in like really close. Yeah, like right here on my shoulder. There you go. Not my face. You goober.
Where's the bomb?
Not an easy potion to brew.
Chad, I'll be right back.
Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Not true. I would not pour the whole bottle. I need this to ration it out so I make more. Can't just hurry up and use it all. You gotta take your time.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
No.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to
Another Weasley.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient.
As Odin continues trying to talk to the cat.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Why
I'll
not?
get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Of course. There's a Weasley doing stuff that probably shouldn't be doing. All right, here we go. From the auras. Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more ores to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Well, that sounds like fun. Let's check out our new luxurious cloak. I don't like it. Why this? How luxurious, but it's half sleeve. That looks like the pattern that my grandmother had on some of her towels many, many, many years ago. We'll go with that one for now. All right.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Oh, yay. Where's my spot?
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Aha! I thought I clicked it, but apparently I didn't. Interesting.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Not again. Oh, no! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Doesn't surprise
Sorry,
me.
Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
What's up, Damon? How's it going?
Revelio.
Is there anything else in here worth collecting? AKA stealing?
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid
Out of
grasp
all the
how to
Harry Potter
combine
movies, there's
various
only one area
ingredients,
that I find is
you should gain
like,
an understanding of the
amazing,
ingredients themselves.
and it's when he drinks the luck potion.
Pay particular attention
Awesome.
in herbology.
I wish it had been
The
more
plants
like
you
that
nurture there are often
throughout the
essential to
movies.
the potions you brew here. Now,
Little
I
bit.
recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
All right, let's go to the next quest. Where is it? So I need to go down there. This ought to be fun. That's a long run. All right, let's get running. Oh, be quiet, dog.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Protego! Revelio!
Perhaps now we can stop all these disgusting mudblots.
Am I missing? The late ones. Want them to have a think on it.
Revelio!
That statue's in there, I bet. Yeah. You just peek. Yep. I keep going on this storyline here so I can hopefully get the Aloha Mora spell. And game lag.
Revelio!
We stayed up almost the entire
Levioso!
talking about school. And the boys don't make it any easier.
I'll figure out how to do those later.
Revelio!
Everything's locked. It's as if they know. That looks like a flue flame. So we're gonna run right at it.
I've always said that travel
It was a flue flame.
Revelio!
Collect things while we're out and about. Probably wind up needing them later in the game. Maybe. Hufflepuff.
Revelio!
The game wanted to put me in Gryffindor, but I didn't want to do that.
Revelio!
That's the owlery. I don't need to go up there right now.
Revelio!
Why didn't I could have just fast traveled to that. But I would have missed some of that stuff I picked up, so eh. It's out of range. Is this Hagrid's house? It looks like it. Is there a page down here? That what the little symbol is?
Revelio.
Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Wigan Road, right across from the toilet.
Revelio.
Oh, dear God, that's bright. There's a downstairs. See? Oh, that hurt.
Revelio.
Oh, a puzzle. Fire.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. I should investigate. Lumos. Revelio.
All right. Secret chamber hidden underneath that hut. Well, all right then. That was it. That was poop. Oh wait, what's this? What's this?
Accio.
That's not right. I'll mess with that later. And continue on my quest.
Accio.
I wasn't sure if you could mess with those or not. Found out.
Revelio.
Another flue flame.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
The sausage I had to get was the maple flavor because that's all they had. I'm not sure how that's going to taste.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili.
What are my options?
I am not going to sit by and
Okay.
watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations.
Fifth year, they're what, 16?
Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true. But
15?
shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Let's see if I can find some of these boxes.
What's going on here?
They have the pho, but it's just noodles and broth.
No, I don't. That's not a meal. It's gotta have protein, babe.
There's chicken noodle soup, seafood noodle soup, beef noodle.
It doesn't sound. No, that's not the right options. What's the one for the meatball say?
It just says meatball, rice noodle.
What's in the seafood one?
Looks like just shrimp. Rice noodle soup with squid and fish and shrimp.
No. Oh, the other stuff I got was appearance stuffs.
They're kind of out of options there.
Meatball, it is done.
Yeah.
I gotta pay attention more what that stuff is when I get. All right.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Now you've done it.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, my audio is going crazy in my ear right now.
Revelio. Levioso.
What is it?
Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Let's play.
Stop right there! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this!
Accio. Incendio.
Pay for your...
Revelio.
That's the best you can do. Release me. Just wait till I come down.
Revelio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Accio.
Leech juice.
Revelio.
Curious what this does.
Accio.
Maybe something for later in the game. Oh, more leech juice. I'll be back in a second, lady. I have to collect my supplies.
Are you all right?
I am,
What?
thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Okay.
Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Or would you prefer some chicken and fries?
No.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
And toast.
Okay.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Merlin attended
Fixtures.
Hogwarts.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the
Ooh,
area.
this is important.
I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to
I was collecting
work.
Mallowsweets. That's good.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
All right.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
All right.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these powers.
Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Interesting.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
Dang it. So something else was there.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
So, lots of
My guess is
Malice
that each will also require
and then I can do-
Suite, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
Okay.
I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be
Alright.
careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the
Revelio.
safety of my notes and books.
There was stuff to loot over here, plus I see the side quest. Well, that's a vendor.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Let me check my gear, make sure I'm wearing the best of everything, so I can sell whatever I... Yeah, that's good. I am not. Okay. Oh, you got those kind? Yeah. Oh, good.
Or do you want that instead of toast, or do you still want toast?
No, with the toast. Why do you have that on?
I'm gonna go take the boys out.
All right. Make sure you close this door so when Odin does all that weird noise he makes, it's not super loud.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount.
He just insulted me.
It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say.
Quitter.
My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
First, I want to look over here. I want to sell this stuff.
I'll have no trouble
It's
selling
weird. He
this.
doesn't sell this stuff, but he'll buy it from me. Kind of odd.
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice.
That's it.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
Okay. Sorry, I broke all your stuff.
Revelio.
Now I need to get inside. Yes, breaking and entering. We broke stuff, now we're entering. Hi, how's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just coming in here to grab a jacket. Oh, this one's locked. Hell, they didn't want me to come inside. How rude. I was going to climb on the roof and see if I could get down in there. Alright. I'm going to see what this guy wants.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
All right, let's keep an eye out for
I'm
it then.
sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here.
Let's
just
go
past
kick
some
their butts.
ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had
And
been
off
under
we go.
better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio.
That was too far away. Hebridean Blackscale. The Hebridean Blackscale is a large dragon that, the Hebridean Black is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. A large rough scale, originally belonging to one of these beasts, is one of the prized possessions that Archie Bickle keeps in his hideout. Okay.
Revelio.
That's a big bull.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Let me see if I can get this figured out.
Accio.
Did I get them all?
Incendio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Okay, just had to keep finding them. Apparently there's like a wolf type creature right around the corner. Let's go mess with it.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
It's almost a little unfair.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! This looks intriguing.
What's that on my mini-map? Ah, stairs going underground. Let's go check it out.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Must have something else that needs to be done, but I'm not worried about it.
Accio.
Well, you have a little bit of a flare. All right, what's this? So much running.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Oh, something to mess with.
Accio. Incendio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
All right then. Another one. Another 3.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso.
Well, all right then. Did it automatically give me the fangs, or do I have to go find them? I wasn't paying attention.
An encampment. This must be it. there's more than one way to enter.
See if I can catch this guy and yank him off of there. Of course, you know, perfectly timed.
He doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. If only I could get my hands on Fig or that...
How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about.
Whoa. Odd.
It's always my turn for patrol.
Accio.
Okay. That's a little unfair to them, but, you know, I'm going to keep going. No improvement, not changing. Nope, there's improvement. We are going to change the way it looks, though, because I can't stand that. It's horrible.
An intruder! Oh, there's a hole in my pocket. What? What's going on out there?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Survive this, my young friend!
Levioso.
Losing your stride.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Are you quite finished?
Revelio.
What an unfortunate disappointment! It was
Revelio.
I'll get you yet!
Accio.
You're so very...
Levioso. Revelio. Protego.
Your time is an utterly pitiful display. Is that the best you can do? This is sad. Really
Levioso.
it is. When are you going to give up? That was nothing? Oh, that's embarrassing, isn't it? That was unimpressive. Still hoping to survive this, are you?
Protego.
Oh, look at you. Well...
Okay. How did he keep a shield the whole time?
What do you have in store for me this time?
What's that? I'm afraid to... I shall avenge your death.
Accio. Revelio.
You are terribly out.
Whoops. Hitting wrong buttons.
Surely you can see.
That's just me. I love it.
Accio. Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
And loot the whole place.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Probably has something to do with the Merlin thing. And these things too. Okay. Yep.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Now to figure out how to do that Merlin puzzle. First, gotta loot all the
Revelio.
stuff.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Accio.
There's gotta be a way up there.
Revelio.
There's a box on top. Oh. Let's do this.
Accio. Revelio.
There's one.
Accio.
There's two.
Revelio.
Is there a third one? Yeah, over there.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Is that all three?
That's that. Settled.
All right. All right. Check the map. Mongrel lair. Treasure vaults. Okay, there's a certain way to open them. Cool. Love the fact that he's like standing right next to a fast travel point. Long loading screens.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
There we go. And he should be right over here.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the
Cool.
best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
All right, let me keep moving towards that symbol. Where is that symbol anyway? Oh wow, this place is huge. See this icon at a location. Hover over to reveal any hidden icons that may be at the same location. Well, that's cool. Hogsmeade, Hogwarts, blah. Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
Dinner has arrived, chat. Chat, I'll be right back. All right. Where is that quest at, though? Like, I'm not seeing it. That's why. Forgot to track it. So we're going to the portrait of Eldritch Diggory. Interesting.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
So there's 4 different little arcs of this mission, this storyline, depending on what house you pick.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case.
What are you eating?
I often visit my portrait in her home.
Why is yours
in
so
the nearby
crunchy?
hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Did you overcooked bacon?
No.
No, I'm telling you.
There are some pieces left on the counter that could have gone.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Oh, audio issues.
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with some...
One second, chat. I'm just adjusting something on my computer.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The
Sorry about that.
stories
Just
I
had
could tell you.
Issues with my G-fits.
Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there. Soon, I hope.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Alright. Well, we got relatively close with the fast travel.
Revelio.
It's all locked tight. Just, burst through there. No big deal. Oh, there's people's worth fighting down here.
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now. Hello?
Got him.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Really? No boxes, no loot? Darn. All right.
Feels like I've been at this for
Revelio.
Who's there? No! Put me down at once!
Accio. Levioso.
You don't know who you're playing with! You
Levioso.
Damn it.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Help!
Accio. Levioso.
Put me
I'm trying to get this little challenge done.
You
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Now we'll stop playing. I'm so sorry. I forgot to take that screen off. I was trying to get that challenge thing done right there. That'll work.
Incendio.
No, we'll set it all on fire. Oh, I see him. The spiders.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
I'm gonna go up this way. Double back around to that Merlin challenge.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
I left the area. Okay. So I need to find them all. There's one up there. See if I can find the third one.
Revelio. Incendio.
How do I get up there? Alright, this one may not be quite so simple.
Accio. Incendio.
It doesn't have that range. I'll go back to it. I don't want to get hung up on one thing for too long. I can't jump this fence? Let's say. And there was an exit right over here. What is this? Few witches and wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes back to the rightful source, the 15th century dark wizard known as Unan Blackwood. Okay. I'm not reading all that.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Okay. It's just a spot on the map. I can't do anything with them. As in, like, you know, kill them and harvest. Like I could with the mongrels. Let's see if this door's open.
Revelio.
It is. Don't mind if I do.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
You know, he should have fit through there.
Revelio.
It's all good.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Don't mind if I do. I just help myself, that's all. There's something to collect back here.
This
Sorry.
could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Ah, flue flame.
Bard of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
The internet dropped.
I figured that.
Do you think Bardolph
When it came
may have
back up,
simply
so I had
run
to
off?
restart everything.
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her...
Revelio.
To speak with her.
I should investigate.
We're investigating while robbing them blind.
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? Oh no, Upper Hogsfield is being terrorized by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I've got to update the gear I'm wearing and then sell it to her. Ooh. That's pretty.
What are you looking for exactly?
You to buy all my stuff.
Marvelous. I could always use more of these. passing through.
Okay. Let's go. Where are we going?
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
It's up.
Revelio. Accio. Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
Oh, there's stuff in here to loot too. Nice. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavor. It is yet to become as popular as butterbeer, but one never knows. What? Why did he do that? I just love when your character just mantles something and you don't want him to mantle. Let's try that again without jumping over the railing. One more time. Oh, it was a waste of time, actually.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, the door to this house is locked. Okay.
Oh, Ranrock's loyalists.
Those look horrible.
What can be done?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I think even if he is careful, it could still be dangerous.
Accio. Incendio.
Well, come on, Dark Mongrel.
Accio.
Come closer.
Incendio.
We'll roast you.
Accio. Incendio.
I won't.
Levioso.
just mean.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Revelio.
Where you going, babe?
Go and let Bandit out. He's been sitting there for a bit.
Why was he in his kennel?
Too much water.
Bring me whatever bacon's left. Bring that in here on a smaller plate, though, please.
Okay.
Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
Trying to be careful not to walk off the edge here.
Levioso. Accio.
Sit over there. Thanks.
Protego. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Protego.
Holy crap, there's 4 of them.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Yes. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. 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 Protego. Incendio. Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Now, where did I set my trap? Planners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Accio. Incendio.
Did it?
Levioso. One less poacher in the wizarding world.
He was level 20. Oh, yeah, I don't want to play with that.
I should investigate. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Incendio. Revelio. Is that Inferius where I wouldn't jump up? That must be Bardo. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Incendio. Revelio.
That works.
Accio.
Alright, how far away do I have to run? Or is there a fast travel point close to where I have to go? Okay. And these really slow loading screens.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius. And I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I didn't notice that detail, but okay.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph! My good evening, dear brother.
Okay, well, somehow I got sidetracked. Okay.
I could use some gold. Revelio.
Could have used that earlier.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
I'm going to read all your stuff first. Then we'll talk. And we're going to take all your coin. We'll talk after I've searched your house.
Revelio.
Oh, a letter. I didn't read those. I just talked to her.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now, follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around in darkness. My only friend, my only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Well, all right then. That's why you don't get that close to the cage. Bars, whatever.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Okay, where's the far away?
It's like a place right out of a storybook. This looks intriguing. A castle. Must have been... This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Revelio.
Interesting.
Incendio. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Incendio. Revelio. Accio. I see how this goes. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
My dear Stan, well done. You solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map I mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves ripped out from his secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I'm glad to know I share my future with you. This is only the beginning. Richard. P.S. I'm terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone on alone if you did not. And what fun that would be.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having
Kind
a
of important.
bout when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
All right, chat. I'm going to go ahead and end stream here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank y'all for being here this evening. We've got a save point just now, so it's a good time to actually go ahead and end stream. And I will see you guys in the next stream on Monday evening. So until then, y'all have a good evening. Have a safe and fun weekend. I'll see you on Monday.